Yeah, I have one stuck on my computer right now. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody else in between. Welcome to the Funko Illuminati Pop Talk. Haven't done one of these in a very, very long time. And I seem to still have some of my donut on my face. We have LBD. We have Mike Pratt. No, actually, I do got to shave though.
Yeah, me too.
So I believe we are live, which is good. Yeah, I can see us here. So how are you? How are you adjusting to the modern world? Have things changed in such ways that you're amazed?
Dude, my computer wouldn't work because it hadn't been updated in so long. I had to sign in on everything on my TV again with YouTube, and I can't even get into my Netflix. I forgot passwords.
Oh, it's okay. I actually figured out your Netflix. I watched all of Downton Abbey and a bunch of other British romance shows. So your whole metric is going to be screwed for months.
Messing with my algorithms.
Who remembers when freaking Netflix had its own like Google Assistant and shit?
I remember that. I remember something about that. The other thing I remember too was hey, Campbell's Collecting and Alex Conway, welcome. We're just waiting for a few more people to pop on. I got some mail here to open, and we're just shooting the breeze. This is the first day shift I've had in weeks.
Yeah, speaking of which, how big of a Samurai Jack fan are you?
Me?
Yes.
I would say I'm a pretty good fan of Samurai. I like the TV show. I did watch it when they released the final season. Loved how they ended it because I hated the cliffhanger of how things. I'm not going to ruin it for people. Why do Canadians have lunch at 2 p.m.? Because noon. But the problem is getting Samurai Jack stuff here is, well, it's been all exclusives.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Fritzy.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Our friend Fritzy has decided to open a franchise and do a Fritzy Part 2.
Yeah.
I'm
you gotta share your toys.
I was scared for the pops and scared for the world at the same time.
It's okay. I remember when a friend's brother was having a kid, and I said, I really didn't care for the original movie. I can't wait to see what the sequel will bring.
Yeah, Fritzy, I've been found. I finally came out of the bush.
I'm never sharing my.
No, Fritzy, you don't have a choice anymore.
Yeah, man, that stuff. Oh man,
I tell you, you know what? Coming, well, I'm pretty sure Mike understands, but coming from this end, you don't have to share. You just have to find things that don't really matter and make it seem like it matters, so they don't touch your stuff.
I don't know, man.
Frozen pops, and then they leave your Star Wars alone.
There you go.
I don't know. It was funny because my Uncle Glenn is 10 years older than I am. So all my fandoms and things that I like are because of him. And it would drive him nuts because he would come home and I'd be in the basement because the basement was his domain, my grandmother's place. And I'd be sitting there reading comics. And he would be freaking out. I was like, what are you doing? I'm reading comics. You're going to bend the pages. No, I'm not. See, I'm no creases. I'm fine. I'm just sitting here reading. So like after a year of me breaking his rules, he finally started just before he'd leave for the day, he would leave a pile of book and say, here, you can read these.
Yeah. Yeah, Fortnite pops. There you go. Some flocked Fortnites or something.
Actually, what I want to do is get him a bunch of glitter pops. So that way, as the kid plays with them, the glitter slowly rubs off. So eventually in the house, it's just this trail of.
Here's the problem where you're giving the kid Fortnite pops. Then they're going to want to know what the hell's Fortnite. And then you ruin the kid forever.
Oh, actually, LBD, you might find this funny. So yesterday, I had a customer that wanted to. You're the devil, Sean. You are the second person today who's told me that. Those exact words.
Hashtag just saying.
Oh man, no, but LBD and Fritzy, you guys might, and some of my American viewers who, if you're still on or watching, you guys might find this funny. So I had a customer the other day who's in Canada, wanted to pay with an order for $100, but $250 bills and American cash. The store not feeling comfortable taking it, which is fine because that's a lot of money. And if it turns out that the bills are, fake, what are they going to do about it? So I explained to the customer, and she says, "Well, why?" And I finally had to say, "Because it's foreign currency." For 5 minutes, this lady's yelling at me, "It's not foreign currency," and she got really rude. So by this point, the call's gone on for 20 minutes, on top of the 5 of her yelling at me. So really quietly and politely, I said, "Okay, miss," I said, "I will gladly force the store if you can answer me one question." She goes, "What's that?" I said, "How many stars are on the Canadian flag?"
How many stripes?
She did a primal scream into the phone and hung up.
Nice.
And I'm sitting there going, this call gets pulled and I get in trouble. I am not even going to be apologetic about it. I'm just going to go, "I'm good. Can I get a copy?" That'll be my new ringtone.
Oh man, that's funny.
Oh, it was the most primal scream. I've never had anybody do that in such a long time. And I did not feel even the slightest upset about it. So I got something from Sticker Mule. I actually ordered buttons. The pins to be exact, the enamel ones. Now, here's the funny part. They came in 2 separate tiny little boxes.
Huh.
And I thought because I ordered from 3 different accounts, so I thought maybe, but no, the 2 other accounts are still arriving. So I have no idea what the heck.
You know that you don't have to you don't have to use different accounts to use the same coupon, right? It works like if you use it multiple times on one account.
Oh, really? Hey,
Hello,
Christina.
Lisa.
Hey, Lisa Noble. Also,
Hi,
I want
Christina.
to take the time to thank everyone that's here right now personally. I know I've already done it on Instagram, but so guys, long story short, over the month of August, for some reason, my YouTube was bouncing between, and I told LBD this, it was bouncing between like 620 and then 640, and I kept doing that for days on end. And finally, like the last week, it leveled out, but I figured I'd wait a week in case YouTube decided to,
Do it.
do what YouTube does best.
Yeah.
So, long story short, everything finally leveled out. Oh, good. I've been missing a coaster. The coasters they always come with, and the regular Sticker Mule. I got a bunch of these. I gotta figure out. Ooh, nice. Toss that back there and pick it up later. So anyways, it finally leveled out, and I now have officially 755 last I looked.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is nice, really nice. Okay, so each of these pins have a protective film on them. So, but in the meantime,
well, I'm pretty sure you get to keep one at least, so you can take one out.
I got. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and now I'm gonna try fiddling with this on camera. Thanks, LBD.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah. You're that kind of guy who go, if you did it this way, it would have been much easier after it's been done.
Well, yeah, because I want to, show you, your mistake so you can learn from it.
Screw it. I'm not gonna fiddle with it.
Make yourself big, jackass, so we can see. I love that, dude. I love your new logo, man. It's awesome, to be honest.
There we are.
It honestly fits you.
Well, those are my pins right now. So I'm going to I'm doing a draw for a Flock U2. So I'll throw one of those in along with one of the older stickers. I didn't jump on the last sticker promotion, which I kind of wish I did, but I didn't have the money at the time.
By the way, Fritzy, all I gotta say is I'm basically screwed because, everybody. My kid likes Spider-Man, Dragon Ball Z. Now she's watching One Piece with me. She loves Star Wars. So, my kid likes girly stuff people would consider girly things, but she also likes everything I like. So no matter where I turn, I can go down the girls section and she'll want something, and I can go down my section and she'll want something. So it don't matter.
LBD, I don't think I would have enough time in a day to sub to myself and make a bunch of accounts. That's just, man, that'd be a sad existence. Having 100 accounts. Sorry, go ahead.
Somebody tried to do that yesterday. Somebody had like at least 12 accounts trying to troll Matthew on his live last night.
Are you serious, man?
Yeah, like literally, we kept getting like we got Funko Fun, we got Double D something. Like it was a bunch of them just kept coming in, and like as much as we timed them out or got rid of them, they kept coming. It was crazy. It was probably more than 12 to be honest. Lisa was there. She'll tell you she was the one giving them the boot for the most part.
Oh man,
It was crazy. I'm like, you really really like, come on.
I don't know. I still see somebody was trolling one of my accounts a while back because I had I told you. I mean, I went from originally before August I had 620 something. Then I dropped all the way down to 608. Then I went all the way back up to 630. Then I dropped back down to like 620 something. Then it went to 648. And then it dropped down again. And then after I got those shout outs from the people that I helped out for the STCC, which are all in my Instagram if you guys want to take a look at their channels. That's when things started to level out.
Well, yeah, and the best part is that you never really look for recognition for doing those things, so it just came naturally to how you do things. By the way, Campbell's, you should always listen to me because I at least point shit out that makes sense. Except for, not unlike other people who like to talk out of their ass.
And he's modest, very modest.
Yeah, I'm super modest.
He won a modest contest 2 towns over.
Yeah, and the one next to that.
It's like LBD's modest. I don't talk very much, It's
You guys want to hear something funny? She doesn't work with us anymore, but we worked with this girl. She was very Valley girl.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly. And the one day she said, "Well, I'm very modest," and a bunch of us are snickering. She goes, "No, it's not funny. It's true. I'm a very modest person." And the more she kept insisting, the harder it was to stifle a laugh. So eventually, our boss was like, "You guys got to stop. She's going to figure out, and then she's going to get angry." Why are we getting blamed?
Oh no, man! Sometimes it's funny, but sometimes it can get irritating when somebody tries to insist on something about themselves, and you're like, it's like the fact that you believe that about yourself, and like it's so blatantly not that way. It can get irritating to a certain point. Like I'm like,
I don't know. I have a very long boiling point. That's why and I've said to anybody, I've even said to people that I've made peace with, I don't get angry. I try not to get angry outside of work because I'm not being paid for it, and that makes me more angry. It's not the issue. The issue is irrelevant at that point. It's I'm dealing with you like I would deal with somebody at work. This isn't right.
Fritzy, I was only gone for 2 months, bro.
What the hell? I just had a bird like smack into my air conditioner unit over here.
Feathers everywhere.
Who knows?
Well, Mike, you know where Brampton is, right?
Yeah.
A friend of mine worked at a hatchery. They had an incubator. One of the security grills for the fan for the incubator, because in case anybody knows, when they hatch chicks, it's these long trays of incubators, and they're all connected together, and basically they blow the air back and forth like this. Well, one of the grates was off the fan, and he left for the weekend.
Ooh.
And there was one tray that was maybe 3 or 4 chicks and the side of a wall.
Yeah.
Apparently one of the birds had managed to, because they peck at everything, and eventually if something's loose enough, they'll go, "Oh, this is a toy," and they'll keep pulling at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the pressure washer.
Oh man, I would not want to be the poor sap that had to come in and see that on a Monday.
What about smell it?
I think when you work with chickens at that point, let's be honest, your nose is pretty dead at that. Yeah. I mean, I know.
Well, it's not funny to talk about that about Dead Zone. Dead Zone has chickens at his house.
Yes, and I'm willing to bet he could smell the ammonia, but the nuance.
In a barn? In a barn, not outside. If they're in a barn and they're in trays, that's all enclosed.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up on a farm. I worked on lots of farms. The worst one I ever saw was when the power went out in a pig barn and the fan shut down.
Yeah.
No, he just has coops. Like he has like 2 coops. He doesn't have like.
No, I mean that's hobby. That's a hobby chicken, like a hobby thing.
Yeah,
but I'm talking
outside
like
coops, it's not bad, but indoors in a hatchery where there's hundreds of thousands of them.
Yeah.
Well, he also lives on the desert.
True. No, these we're talking like I know my cousin's farm. He's got about 40 chickens, and yeah, once you open the door into where their section is in the barn.
Yeah.
Hey, Titus, welcome, man, welcome.
What's up, man?
Hey, Ken.
I got another package too. Now, this is a funny one. Okay, so I won this one way back. Oh boy, I think May. Sorry, maybe April. Hold on a second. So it was coming all the way in from Vegas.
I don't think you can hear it now.
About 2 weeks ago, and I was waiting for more stuff to come in, but unfortunately, nothing. Everything seems to be.
Nothing's moving.
Well, no.
Mike was talking shit.
So, Pop in a Box here in Ontario. So DHL delivers to Canada from Pop in a Box, and then whatever company they hire delivers for DHL. DHL hired a company called Apple Express. Apple Express only delivers to a person's house once, and then they ship the package back. They have no pickup spots, no drop-off spots. You cannot go to their warehouse and pick up your package. So my Chase Roulette, I only got half of it.
Ooh,
that's garbage.
Yeah. And Pop in a Box, like, well, you have to wait until it gets back, and then we can reship it to you. And I'm sitting there going, well, I'm gonna track it like a mofo and then see what happens. But yeah, so let's see when this was shipped out. Okay, so there should be a date on here somewhere. Vegas. By the way, this came from Rock and Roll. Oh, okay, so 05/07 2020. So May.
Huh.
Beginning of May. And I didn't get it until about 2 weeks ago.
I didn't even know they were still up in May. I bought mine not too long ago, maybe like a month ago.
No. This is a prize I won.
Oh, okay.
Live stream, because I thought maybe he forgot or something happened, and I'm not the kind of person. I figure if I've gotten something for free and it doesn't show up, I'm not in a position to.
You got no right to bitch.
Exactly. It's not me. It's just my personality. I will never. I don't know. Maybe I'm too passive.
I can agree with you on that. The only time I complained about a giveaway was because I saw other people who actually paid for items not receiving their things either.
Yeah.
And at the same time, they weren't receiving them in good condition when they did get them.
Oh, nice.
So,
I'm actually kind of glad I got this. Holy crap, it is heavy, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say, that fucker's heavy, dude.
It's a thing.
I'm not an out-of-box person, but I think this will look really good on my desk somewhere. And I'll just hide the box. And I have a hiding spot for boxes.
Well, it's like, you know me, I'm not out of box, but as soon as I got that 10-inch boba, the burgundy one, even my son was looking at me going like, Dad, you're taking it out of the box. I'm like, oh, hell yes. And he's still out of the box, just sitting up there.
I heard about somebody complaining to customer service that it had a dent in it. Who told them? Somebody was talking about that the other day. That it was broken because it had a dent in the helmet.
Oh wow, dude, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah, you know what? It is broken. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yep, it's broken. I better get it. Better get a refund.
So I love coasters. So I now have a new coaster and a magnet. So I will put that on the fridge. By the way, guys, if you get a chance, see his channel. He's really, really nice guy. Rock and Roll. That is, wow, that is really big. I think it might even glow. I'll have to check. Here's the letter. Congratulations on your win. I hope you enjoy the stickers and the Chase swag. Thanks for the support, Jim. Rock and Roll.
Very nice.
And it's got some oh wow, crap. Yeah, I mentioned I didn't have any janky stickers, so I actually have a pile of stickers here. Now, okay, I'm not a lazy human being. Well, no, that's not true. Actually, I am very lazy when it comes to certain things. But I have a bunch of stickers here from other YouTubers that have been slowly piling up here. And one of these days, I've been meaning to actually just pull out the sticker board and properly place everything. Because I know. Sorry, go ahead.
I should probably send you a sticker then, because I also got a bunch of janky stickers that I give two flying shits about. So,
well, keep
there
in
you
mind,
go, Sean. I just subscribed to him.
Thanks, man. So janky.
Yeah, Campbell's right. 10-inch and bigger have to come out of the box. It's just, but even like,
I got a whole set of jankies.
Nice. Oh, that's what do you got? 7 of them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Plus
6.
6?
Yeah.
So I think there's 7 in the set.
Oh, really? Well, you see, here's my thing when it comes to putting on. Oh, wow, that is really cool. My thing when it comes to putting stickers on the sticker board is I don't like to group a bunch of, like, if I get more than one sticker from somebody, I don't want to group them all together. I like an even spread. So now I definitely have to get off my ass and.
Yeah, I got my dead skeleton bag that he sent a bunch of stuff in. That's my sticker bag right now. Because my laptop's full, so it's either I do my little table, table, or.
Well, I'm slowly getting like a pile of crap at the side of my desk here that I need to get rid of because I have a small place, so I'm trying to keep the space open to a certain point. And I'm getting way too much in here. That's the other thing too. Sticker 101 by Funko Illuminati. You could say that. The other thing too is LBD. No, I don't. I'm just gonna say because I don't know who knows. So, if you guys saw my giveaway that I was doing on my nice. If you saw
my average will ones.
The what? Sorry.
My average will.
I have that one. I had the red one and the blue one that came on the box that I got from his. I stuck it on
the red one, I got the blue one, and then I got the custom white one.
Nice.
Because I'm a Patreon.
Well, my computer monitor here is a touch monitor, and I forgot that the sides heat up because that's where the sensors are. So I stuck when I peeled it off gently from his the mystery box I bought from him, peeled it off gently, and then stuck it to the monitor for a safe place. I didn't realize that it would get really no. It's now like adhered to the frame.
Oh, it's done. It's there.
It is. There's the only way I could probably get it off is with Goo Gone, and I'd rather not destroy it. So I'm looking at it going, you know what? It's fine there. It's not hurting anybody.
It's priceless.
But what I was going to say is, so guys, out of the blue, about a month and a half ago, a gentleman contacted me on Instagram. Yes, I know, not one of those Russian swimsuit models that somehow just found me infatuating. Getting a lot of those lately too.
Yeah, right. You know what? Actually, before you continue that, I want to say one comment about that because now what they do is they put you in groups.
Yep.
So all I do now is when they send me those group messages, I accept it. I put my YouTube link in it, and then I leave.
I don't touch them because you make that joke. However, I don't know how, and I was going to take a screenshot of it and show it, but I had a feeling it'd put me on some list somewhere. I was getting a bunch of Russian models that had to be between the ages of like 15 and 19. Can't really tell. And they were all doing these gymnastic poses.
Okay, no, I never got that.
Yeah, I got for like 3 days, and I'm just going block. Waiting for CMP to knock on my door. Block.
No, don't it?
That's crazy.
Hi, could you come? Because let's be honest, the first thing you say when you're accused of something you don't do, that's usually when people think you are. I'm not a. You know what? Yeah. I'm going to shut up right now.
Yeah.
So what were you saying?
So anyways, a person contacted me about a month and a half ago, and they want to hold a convention. And I got invited to go to the convention as a guest. Now, I'm not doing a panel or anything. They're going to have other YouTubers there, and there might be a live. They're still trying to work out the logistics because you can only have so many people in a room at a time. But it's called VonCon. It's the Instagram channel that I put on as part of my giveaway that you had to subscribe to.
Yeah, I saw some of the stuff you were
putting Eric.
Up about that.
Hey, Eric. Welcome. So, yeah, basically in November, I'm going to have a table. So I'm going to go through because let's be honest, I got a lot of stuff here that I probably bought, but now looking at it later in life, it's like, do I really want to keep it? So I'm gonna try to trim at least 100 pops off my collection. I mean, I'm pushing 800. I don't think 100 is going to hurt me too hard.
Get rid of the local, save the shipping.
Yeah, so I'm gonna me and another collector in the city, because he's got a bunch of stuff that he wants to sell. So I'm gonna have a table there. I'm gonna have some swag, and hopefully some other stuff comes up through pop. What do you call it? Sticker Mule has some more deals coming up that I can do that with.
I've noticed a lot of people hitting up Sticker Mule for stickers and pins and everything lately.
Yep.
They keep putting out deals.
Well, it's because the other thing too is, don't forget, they didn't have any business for almost 6 months out of this year. They had to diversify into making masks.
Oh.
So you have to realize that they're going to, a lot of places that want to stay afloat are either going to cut staff or cut deals, one or the other.
And Sticker Mule actually, at one point in time, they went a week. Every day was a different deal.
Yeah. So as far as I can tell, they're obviously following the latter. Instead of cutting their employee base, they're going to be doing more. They're doing deals, which I think is a great idea. I mean, it benefits everybody, gets their name out, and they're trying new product. Like, I don't remember these buttons being out before.
No, I don't.
I've seen a lot of people get them, but
yeah.
If I finally entered your Mewtwo contest today, so if I don't win, you got to send me one anyways.
Sorry, who are you again?
Hablo español, what?
LBD.
You know what?
What?
That's racist.
Actually, Spanish is spoken in a lot of countries, so you're gonna have to be more specific. I had to tell someone the other day, because there's a person that we used to associate with, and that person's very, what I call, how some people are what you would call like a very veiled or polite racist. It's such a way that you kind of leave there going, well, are they? Well, they're not mean, but they're not exactly, So I had to explain to someone, it's like, you can't be a racist and not hate everybody. Like, really? Yes. Yeah. I work with a lot of people like that.
And here's the thing, and you know what? People talk about Caucasians and all that sort of stuff, but like they're not like other people are not exempt. Like there's people I know when I was growing up in the Hispanic community that they heavily criticize African Americans just because like that was like a thing.
Yeah,
it was like that's how they were raised.
Yeah.
So it happens, and it happens on other races as well. So it's not like it's one of those things, like, and you just gotta make sure that the cycle doesn't continue.
True. I mean, at the end of the day, the trick to life is to be better. To be better than where you came from, and to do better. And
you're from Ontario, so we don't have much hope for you. So,
oh please.
I don't think LBD speaks Canadian Spanish.
It's funny. Campbell Collecting makes that kind of joke, but if you have a Parisian, like one of the managers I have is actually from France, and he lives in Quebec, and he's like,
he can't speak French to anybody.
No. His comment is, he's like, it's like living the deep south of Canada. They're all speaking what they think is French, and you have to smile and go, uh-huh.
Yeah.
And French is for anybody who speaks the language can attest to it. It's a hard language in the basis of, we obviously, people that grew up English speaking think with a English grammar, And then when you look at French grammar, it's literally the sentences backwards in some cases.
Well, that's the thing, though. In Spanish is sometimes the same too.
Oh, really?
And then with French, you get the female version, the male version. It's
Spanish too. Same thing for the most part.
Yes. Madame Sazi. No, you're not using the feminine. It's a pencil. It's a ruler. I don't care. If I put 2 in a bag, I won't come back 6 months later with the 1 pencil missing and 3 little pencils. Oh man, she hated me. I swear.
So did anybody find that Star Wars stuff that was supposed to show up in Canada?
Okay, so I haven't seen anything. However, I was talking to somebody, a source, and basically my understanding of the situation is because there's been a bit of I know this sounds weird and no one's probably heard of this, but there's been a delay in mail getting from the US to Canada. So hold on. I know it's weird, but just work with me here. And yeah, I know. It blew my mind too. I literally had to sit there with a whiteboard and a black marker and like do the formula, but it works out. So anyways, we'll probably get them either this Wednesday or Thursday.
So here's the thing. I got my the moment thing from Dagobah with Yoda.
Yep.
And no, not the hut. The with the X-wing.
Oh, okay. Okay. The new one. Yeah.
So mine's came in double box, sealed. I took it out. There was a tear in the front. It was crunch on the top. No damage in shipping. It was just in the box like that.
So clearly they reboxed it and hoped that you weren't gonna,
Yeah.
Open it.
I just want that 10-inch Stormtrooper.
No, I don't really care for that.
I just want a bit on the other side of the mantle from the Boba. So.
Well, I want the proto Bobo. That's the only thing I want. And the problem with that is I get the feeling as soon as I post it on Instagram, I'm gonna probably get a few replies of, "Hey,
can you get me that?" Is
here's
that the one at the one at Gross Opener or?
No, it's one that's a Hot Topic Canada only.
Oh, okay.
So here's the deal, people. Because it's Hot Topic Canada and they have a tendency to get picked quicker than roadkill in Arizona. I'm going to grab 3 if I can, and one of those is going to be a giveaway. Because I figure if everybody comes to me, asking for one, and I can only get I probably will only get 2 most likely, but I'll try for 3. But if I can get more than one, I'm going to do one as a giveaway, because in that way everybody's on equal footing.
There you go.
That's why I did the Mewtwo that way, because I had a bunch of people asking for a Mewtwo, and all the Mewtwo's that were showing up at Toys R Us were the return damaged. So I had to sit and think, okay, I can't make any more promises. I was lucky enough to get away with Masters of the Universe, helping everybody that wanted one. I did not want to get stuck in that situation with something else. So I just thought, okay, you know what? I'm going to do a giveaway.
There you go.
Put everyone on the same foot. That way, whoever wins it, and so be it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, I also, let's be honest. People, I can't say anything for the people in this group because, in this that are watching right now, and most of the people I've dealt with, but I've seen on Instagram people that I would say that I've talked to in passing that can be a little testy when some things may not necessarily roll the way that they would like.
Well, that's just because they're just either spoiled or bougie as shit.
I don't know if it's so much as douchey as shit as I think it's the fact of.
I said bougie.
Oh, okay, sorry. I think it just boils down to that some people seem to think that if they do something long enough that they're entitled to certain privileges that in reality
don't the human race right now.
Well, no, hey, really? You're telling me that in about like 4 minutes I have to cut this down, but you're telling me that you and I got to talk about what I do for a living later.
I could never do it. I just feel it. Douchebag.
Oh, no. You see, I've learned nowadays that the politer you are, the better the reaction. Because when you reply with anger, that person expects it. But when you sit there and go, oh, that is a really good piece of criticism. Thank you. I'll take that under advisement. most people will go double down on that. But what I was, so that's probably my goal. If I can get more than one, I'm going to do it as a giveaway because it's just
a couple months. I mean, they'll be out on the shelves anyways normally. So
it's hard to tell with Hot Topic though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
There's no. I mean, let's be honest. Up until this year, we never really got a restock of old stock. Once it was out, it was out. That was it. No more. You might got one or two, but now it's like they're going through their greatest hits and going, okay, we need to generate revenue. Can we make more of these?
So for Hot Topic, the con ones that I knew sat for a while are probably the ECCC ones for Hot Topic over here.
Yeah.
ECCC Hot Topic sat like crazy, like nobody wanted them.
Yeah, I can still find the Santanas there. So yeah, I can roll with that. But it was wild. Like I know right now with the last con, the STCC for Hot Topic, it was hey Taz, welcome. It was ugly. And the whole, I know, and I gotta go soon, so I'll make this quick. That unfortunate passing of the actor who played Black Panther. I don't know what it is with people, man, but seriously, me and the other mods and admins for the collector group I'm part of even after making an announcement of people that we're not going to accept, profiteering and gouging and whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the $100 Black Panther glows.
Yeah. People still kept trying. Like,
I got a perfect example. You know that those freaking backpacks that are like they have like the teeth on it. I forget what the hell the brand is.
Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. The oversized Gucci. The oversized, what I would call comic book equivalent of a Gucci bag. But yes.
Okay, so there's a version of that's called Wakanda Forever.
Yep.
That came out, and on the website it is sold out right now. You find it on eBay for about 160. And you paid like maybe 50, 60 bucks for it.
I shake my head. Well, gentlemen, I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate everyone that was here. I want to say thank you again for everyone that helped me reach 1,000 subscribers on Instagram, and whoever the one person was that unsubscribed when I hit 1,000. It's cool. I'm at 1,001 now, so we managed to bounce back. I saw that after I posted and went, "You son of a."
You know what though?
What?
It's crazy because I was gonna do it just like when you had 1,000, just to
do it,
just to be the 1,000 like right after. But I was like, you know what? I'm probably gonna miss it, and it's not gonna be like it's not gonna be as funny, so I didn't even bother.
Well, if you filmed it or something, I'd be like, okay, cool.
Just to be midstream here, I reached at that click and like show yourself clicking.
Yeah.
No, don't.
And I will try to do a giveaway for one of the two. But most likely it's going to be a little later because I am severely in debt right now that I need to pay off before and with New York Comic Con coming around the corner and this convention thing, I'm putting my funds into other options right now. But in the meantime, hey, we won.
We're about to get off.
Anyways, I gotta go because I gotta get back to work because I love my job, the people I work with, and everything is sunshine and lollipops. I want to thank Mike and LBD for coming on, as well as I want to thank Taz, Christina Payne, Campbell's Collecting, Eric Fry, Unkept Scratchy, along with Kate Titus, Fritzy, who was there at the very beginning. Congratulations on the wee one on the way. Lisa Noble, thank you for coming out. I appreciate that. And Alex Conway, thank you as well. All right, guys. I might do this again tomorrow, depending on how things are. In the meantime, thank you for coming out, and you guys enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.